And we should be live. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Hope you're all safe and well. Let me just check that. Game capture. And World of Warships. There we go. And now it should come on the screen momentarily. How are we all doing today? So, I've been smashing my World of Warships account. Hey up, Robbie, lovely to see you. I hope you're safe and well. And today is Rusky Day, Bar Rusky and Biogatar. But the difference is we have 25 days left and it's time for us to go big boy battles. Obviously I've got to play all of these and then we'll end up on the carriers. I did complete the YouTube mission. That's now completed and we got one permanent camo that we can stick on something. So that was easy enough to do. I don't think we've got any combat missions left in here. We've got the Summer Festival, which is underway. We've got the new common mission, which is for the Canadian flag. Canada Day symbol, and we get a symbol and a flag out of it. And we've got okay. So, and there's only 4 in the quest chain. No sound. Okay. Well, there should be sound. Okay, let me just check the settings. Yeah, there should be sound. Yeah, there is sound, Robbie. So, if there's no sound, it must be your end. Because my end, there's sound. Yeah, there should be sound. Can you hear the sound? Should be sound. Okay, let's queue up for our first random of the day. And let's get credit and XP grinding. And let's enjoy the pants out of it. Is the sound now, Robbie? Hopefully the sound. Should be sound. And we're in. Let's do our worst. And let's ply and learn a trade. So we've got a tier 4 match. Okay. We do have some real players on the other side in Destroyer. Which map are we on? Okay, we're on this map. Not the easiest map for a cruiser with no anti-aircraft. Oh, there's no carriers. No, there's no flat tops. That's a help. There's no submarines, no flat tops. We're down at tier 3, which is my current level. I hope to step up to tier 4 in the future. But we'll see how we get on. Is there audio now, Robbie? Can you hear me all right? I guess the only thing I can do is check it my bloody self. And I'll soon know if there's audio or not. Let's turn the sound up. Is there audio now, yeah. Robbie? Can you hear me all right? Yeah. There's plenty of sound because I've just checked it myself. But thank you anyway. my lovely audience. Hey up, Becky, how you doing? You can hear me all right, good. It must be Robbie's end. There's definitely audio. I've triple checked it. Checked it on my phone. And we have got some audio. So, as I did say earlier on, I have completed my YouTube missions, which I'm very happy about. Got a free camo. No idea what I'll put the YouTube camo on. Let's try and give him a good lodging just to open the game up. And most of them are going to miss. And Slink's detected us. Yeah, that's what we like to see, a good dushing. Early in the morning, because points make prizes, people. Just remember that. More damage you do, the more rewards you get. Cripes. Bit early in the day for ramming, don't you think? Just saying. And is that this guy's aim? Just to ram everything? Yeah, it is with the look of it. Yeah, just to ram. Ram-a-lam-a ding-dong. I don't think he can hit dick shit himself. And I think we have no torpedoes, we're just a gunboat basically. So all we can do is gun down. I thought that'd happen. But nevertheless we mustn't get complacent, because if that battleship hits us, then we're going to be in trouble. We'll get erased out the game. So we are playing a bit of chicken here. But we are going to XP feed off of him as much as possible. And he's going to ram it into the island by the look of it. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. Okay, he must be turning to avoid the torps. Wow. So that's so many salvos where he's just completely missed us. Hopefully we're setting him on fire and making it really difficult for him to get a shot on us. Yeah, and he's been rammed as well. So it looks like tier 3 battles, the strategy is to just ram. Let's ram, people. Let's get ramming. Bit weird, but anyway, whatever. Who am I to argue? So we've done 25,000 damage so far. Not bad. In a tier 3 gunboat. Now we do have a battleship at tier 3 and we have the aircraft carrier at tier 4. So we'll be tier 3 for ships, tier 4 for carriers. And we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we'll be alright. We've taken A, so I can Chab Alonso. He's coming towards us, so we can try for some more damage. I probably won't be able to hit him because my aim is so bad. And he successfully managed to avoid a load of torps. But I think it says, yeah, we've set him on fire, which is great news for us. Because the more damage we can do, the more we're going to clock up. Have I come out of it? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to worry about him capping A. He's going to be dead in a minute. He can't sustain that sort of damage. He's dead. Boom. And he managed to get his torpedoes away at the gungut, of course, and take a ludge out the gungut. And we've got another big one there. We can just carry on feeding our XP desires. We're not really learning a lot at this stage, but that's not the point of the exercise. The point of the exercise is to play randoms and maximize what we earn even at tier 3. Where are they going? Really? South, just big fat juicy South Carolina. It's a shame we couldn't have set it on fire. It would have just burned, baby, burn. And there's plenty of their team left. So there's potential for a big score in our opening battle, that's for sure. He's not pointing his guns at us. Beautiful, set him on fire. Let's hope he doesn't have a spare consumable to put it out. Doesn't look like it. As I say, we're merely a gunboat, not a lot else. We mustn't focus too hard at the expense of other ships. He's done. Boom, blew him up. And here's another ship, a corvette, another French battleship. And we'll just keep racking the damage up. This is beyond my wildest dreams for an opening game in randoms. Now look, it could be that randoms is hello, is lulling me into a false sense of security. Well, I'd like to keep on with that battleship if possible, because there's XP aplenty to be had there, and he's not pointing his guns at us, so we can have a bit of that. Oh my god, I've just realised there's only 2 of us left. And we've set him on fire. Okay. So, what else have we got coming in? The real player over there. And he's turned around. You're up against a gunboat, big boy. Hit him. And your torps are useless, just saying. And still we continue to rack the damage up. The question is, can you match a gunboat, big boy? I don't think you can. I've lost him. He's there. He's trying to get close enough to us to torp us. Best of luck with that, big boy. Yeah, I thought you'd move. and you can't afford to keep getting it. And neither can I, so I need to turn my attention to these plebs that are coming in. Oh, we've about lost the match, haven't we? Because they're about to reach 1,000 points. Bang. We killed it. We killed it. But you are about to lose, so it's what it is. What did we do? 87,000 damage. So tier 3 I think is definitely my chosen level of skill for ships. I've got to go to tier 4 for the carrier. I've got no option. But I'm very happy with that, even though it was a defeat. There's nothing I could do about it. The rest of the team just melted away. What are you going to do? So let's just see what our rewards were. Wow. What did we actually make credits? 123,000 credits in a tier 3. I'll buy that for $1. And we got 2 awards as well. Fabulous. Let me just check the chat. And she got an extra point. So we'll take last stand. Yes, please. And we need to have a go with demolition expert. Yeah, we can raise her pointage for that. And she needs another one, I think. Yeah. And we'll master demolition expert. Always a useful skill to have. Long way to go before these ships are pimped out, obviously. But we're on our way. Hey, Roderick. Just downgraded PC. Had an R7 5800X on RTX 3080. New PC has R5 5600 and RX 7600. Much more quiet, not bad performance, even in 4040p. The games I play are using FSR. I'm happy, less noise and power draw. Good for you, Roderick. Well, let us know how you get on with it. Keep in touch with us, because that would be very friends. Okay, the Niaz Soyrov is a completely different beast to the little boggy bee. Did I upgrade it? I think they're all upgraded. Yeah, they are. That's good. Exterior. Let's have a look at what that perma YouTube camo looks like. And that's what we did the grind for. Nice. Just got to find a ship to stick it on. Certainly not going to put it on this one. And we've also got the summer perma camo. So we've got 2 perma camos available for when we want to apply them. So let's do the battle in the Soires, and we need to win actually to get the 50% bonus. I forgot about that. I could always do that in a quick cheeky bot battle. So I might use bot battles just to get the daily bonus if we can't win a game, and use the randoms just to improve my skills, learn the maps, and rake the credits and the XP in. Hey, up midnight, how you diddly doing? Nice camo, thank you. I've just finished grinding for its YouTube camo. So as much as I love my tier 3 and tier 4 carrier, We're not going to be putting it on them. Okay, so what we got? Straightforward tier 3 match. We're top tier. Nice. Cheese and the rice. Lots of little destroyers though. Just taught me to death. And we're in strong Russian battleships, so we want to be shooting AP. We'll make our way up to sea and see if we get torped to death, which hopefully we won't. Wish everybody fair winds and following seas in Russian. May as well be on the Leicester servers, might we? Just saying. But hey ho, we're not. We're on the wargaming servers, filling the boots. In randoms. What a difference between this account and the Leicester account. Well, if we're on the Leicester account, would be in the tier 8 Vladivostok. Whereas on the wargaming, well, we are down at my current active level, which is tier 3. I am no better and no more than a tier 3 player. I have to play tier 4 in the carriers because that's the lowest tier for the carriers, of course. But that's a little bit different. Ships, at best I'm a tier 3 player. Now we do have tier 6 unlocked on the account. But again, as I've said many times, as we're a cheap free-to-play player, there's literally no pointers going any higher than tier 6, because all we're going to do is lose money. That's literally all we're going to do when we go free-to-play. That's not enough lead, is it? I don't think. Oh, it might be. Did a bit of damage. That's him gone. So who's now shooting at us? Oh, it's the tier 3 French ship. I love that ship. Great ship. I don't know who's in the smoke. I don't know whether the destroyer set the smoke and then chipped it, or whether there's a destroyer or a cruiser in there yet. Well, I don't know where they came from, but you're going to have to get up a bit earlier than that, my ludge. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Jesus. I'll have that. That nearly took you back to the port, big boy. Just saying. So I really ought to assume that there are nasties in the smoke. Who's ludging us? So I'm assuming there's something in the laugh and the joke. And I am trying to improve as a player, even down here at tier 3. So none of those hit. Looks like we're going to eat one of these. No, we managed not to eat one at all. Might eat that front one. No. So who's torping us? I know I'm a bit thick. Is it that destroyer? That that's a Koachi. That's a battleship. Let's see if we can have a few points out of Chedmo there. I don't know who oh, right, okay. Okay. Then pair of Chedmos over there, and we've got the Kailden as well. That's alright, we can pop a heel. And the Kailden, of course, has a load of torps. British cruiser. I like the Kailden very much. Great fun to play. But that hurt. What the hell lumped us and dumped us there? Oh, it was a Koachi. Probably. I'm guessing he's just going to be wanting to torp us, so yeah, and here come the torps, and we're probably going to run right into them. Suck them up. Yep. Cripes. We can repair that. I thought that's what the Kailden would do. Let's try and take it out. Wow. And the Kawachi, that bad boy there, he's absolutely took lumps out of us. He's taking lumps out of us for fun. Well, they all are, really. Didn't really want to give them all broadside, but anyway, we've got no choice. If we die, we die. Oh. I just don't know how the bots can fire so quick. I don't need to worry too much about that. Or that. This Kailden is a bloody nuisance. We can get a healing. Well, we're going to eat them. We're going to die. Yeah, we're dead. So I don't know how the bots can fire so quick. You know, how can they get so many salvos? How can they just put torpedo after torpedo after torpedo out? I don't get it. Other than Wargaming have fucked it up and stacked it in the bot's favour in randoms. Because whenever I play a Kailden, I can't spit torps out that quick. And whenever I play a Japanese battleship, the reload time's forever. And yet the bots, they can just sit there and spit the fuckers out all day. So I really don't understand Wargaming's thinking. I don't know why they would make the bots OP. Unless they are just so shit at adminning in this game compared to Leicester. Because the Leicester game's about right. Whereas this game, A, it's only interested in your fucking wallet. And B, absolutely everything is stacked against you bot-wise. So you might think, oh, I'm only up against bots. No, that's not the case. You're up against pimped-up, souped-up OP bots. So bear that in mind if you go in. That's going to be another loss. If you go into randoms, you will get your arse kicked even by the bots, because Wargaming haven't got the first fucking clue what they're doing. Now, I as a free-to-play player can say what the fuck I like, and Wargaming can suck it right up their arse. I'm not a CC contributor. I'm a cheapskate. I'm not paying a penny to the game. So I can say what the fuck I like, and there's nothing Wargaming can do about it. Simple as that. They can fuck right off with pleasure. So I really don't know. I don't know what Wargaming's thinking is, because you go on the Leicester game and you play the Leicester game and it's really, really good fun. You come on the Wargaming game and it's not fun. Even at tier 3 and tier 4, it's just, oh my fucking god, am I really going to log into this shit again? And then you wonder why people are leaving in the droves and going over to Leicester. Because you log into the Leicester game and it's like, oh my fucking god, this is going to be such fun. And I know some people might say it's a mindset, but it's not, it's fact. Hey, at midnight hour, random game mode is madness today. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not a mardy arse, I'm not sore. I don't mind losing 20 battles in a row and all the rest of it. But Wargaming are such a bunch of fucking idiots. It's a shame, because the game itself is terrific. It always has been. I mean, if you really wanted to have a bitch session, just load up fucking World of Tanks. Jesus Christ. Pay to win doesn't even begin to cover it. you know, and I don't mind getting absolutely trounced by a real life player who is much better and much more skillful than me. Great, good luck to him. I'll even tell him well done in the chat. Well played. You played really well. You know, you own my arse. Well done. Well done, you. Boom. Missed. Well, we got a bit of a net. That's the Russians for you. But when you're trying to, you know, earn some dollar, and look, I could just play bot battles all day, have a 100% win rate, and don't even think about it. I think randoms are much more fun, and as I say, I do have tier 6 on the account, so we can do the other modes if we want to break it up a bit and add a bit of variety. But I am primarily a carrier player, but I do enjoy playing the warships. You know, I know I'm crap at battleships, I'm crap at cruisers, I'm absolutely fucking crap at destroyers, but I just don't get wargaming's mentality. You know, how can a tier 3 destroyer lay down a carpet of torps again and again and again? Surely they should be limited to 2 torpedoes per salvo. That's plenty. But no, and you go up into tier 6 and it's just a fucking carpet of torpedoes everywhere. It's literally just a carpet. It's your worst fucking nightmare. And wargaming, well, they do fuck all about it. And I just don't know why. I don't know what the thought train of wargaming is. And I'll tell you why, because it doesn't make me want to get the wallet out and spend money on the game. It turns me, personally, the complete other way. One missed. Bit pissed about that, just saying. Let's go do some skip bombing. But you know, as a newbie free-to-play player, I'm nothing more. You know, I'm not a wargaming hoe. I'm a tier 3 shit player who just really enjoys the game and really hate... Well, they're not... To call wargaming the developer of this game is actually bullshit, because Leicester are the developers of the game. Wargaming bought Leicester, and then when Vladimir Putin started his special military operation in Ukraine, they sold both the rights and the servers in Russia back to Leicester. And guess what? Leicester have done it right. Wargaming, they continue to not have a fucking clue. So Wargaming released a Star Trek camo for the US tier 6 carrier Enterprise. So not only have you got to buy the camo, you got to buy the fucking carrier as well. Boom, have a bit of that, big boy. You know, just fucking mind-numbing. Why don't they make these camo skins available for tier 4, tier 6, tier 8 and tier 10 tech tree ships? Why don't the people enjoy themselves as opposed to trying to force people to spend money that they neither want to or fucking need to? I just don't get wargaming, I really don't. You know, and I log into the Leicester account and it's just fucking chalk and cheese. It really is. And, you know, the Leicester battles are fun. The Russian people are just amazing. Oh, twat. And you come back to wargaming and every fucker's miserable and moaning, and I just don't get it. And then you wonder why people are leaving, as I say, in the fucking droves. By the way, tier 9 Iwani BB is really good. That's awesome. Thank you, Battle. Thank you very much, Midnight. That's very kind of you, but I will never on a free-to-play account go higher than tier 6, because you just can't afford to run it. you know, you can't afford to play it. If I play a tier 8, tier 9 or tier 10 battle, I'm losing money. Because the repairs on the ships and the resupply and the consumables is just so fucking expensive. It's ridiculous. It's prohibitive for a free-to-play player. Now, it's okay if you've got premium or you buy premium time on a regular basis, but I don't. The only time I have premium is when I get it for free. Made a pig zero of that shit. Just saying. So yeah, you'll never see me higher than tier 6. Many people buy tier 8 or tier 9 ships too quickly. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I want to learn my craft. As I say, the only reason I'm at tier 4 on the carrier is because there's not a tier 3. If there was a tier 3 carrier, I'll grind that out and start there. And I think you're absolutely right. You know, I mean, to start off with the tier 3 Biogatar and then go and buy yourself a tier 10 premium, I mean, not only are you doing yourself a disservice, you're fucking it right up for your team. So that's why I would never personally do that. So that's why, obviously, I'm down here at lonely tier 3 and tier 4. I actually enjoy tier 3 and tier 4. So we didn't win any of those matches. We sucked hard there. So as you can see on my British fleet, I've got a tier 3 premium destroyer. I've got a tier 4 tech tree battleship, a tier 4 carrier, and then if I want to switch to the other modes, I've got the tier 6 Leander. And I also use this for doing some of the campaigns that I can't do with the tier 3 or tier 4s. So this is my main fleet, if you like, the British fleet, because I am British. I have also unlocked the Germans to tier 4. I've got the Americans to tier 4 and the Japanese to tier 4. That is Suzuki I got for free with a code, so I haven't spent a penny on this account. It's a pretty new account as well. So yeah, so that's what I'm up to. That's where I'm coming from. So I want to get competent in the Biogatar and the tier 3 battleship and the carrier before I start, you know, I mean, look, if I change that to co-op and we go and do co-ops, I can just get the, oh, we must have won in the Comsomolets. I keep on calling it a momolet. So although it might sound like Leander is a great, yeah, I love the Leander, it's a really nice cruiser. Hey up Dobby. So it might sound like, you know, I'm just giving it the bitch fest. And I'm so not, because I love the game. But I know so many players who have uninstalled Wargaming and permanently migrated over to Leicester. And as I say, my Leicester account, which is also called Broken Ebeez, it's fantastic in it. But I just want to keep all my bases covered. Now the Russian government has seized control of Leicester. I'm never ever going to spend a penny on that game and support Putin in his endeavours, that's for sure. But you know, should that game fold, then I've got my World of WarShips account here as well. I'll show you the Leicester account in a minute. Both accounts were made roughly at the same time, and the Wargaming is at tier 6 and the Leicester is tier 8. I could have tier 10'd it. But again, it's the same issue on the Leicester. If you're a free-to-play player, you can't literally, unless you're going to buy premium time, you can't afford to run, you know, tier 8, 9 and 10 ships. Hell, I lose money at tier 7. Seriously, I've lost money at tier 7. So, I can't remember if we've got a tier 7 ship on this. We might have, actually. We might have the Boise, which was the free one that I got given. But for now, I'm learning my trade and plying my craft down here at tier 3, trying to learn the maps, the tactics, things to do, things not to do. I do enjoy destroyers, but I'm also a big anti-destroyer person, because destroyers either just run in and die and they're absolutely fucking useless to the team, or they just put a carpet of torpedoes down, and it doesn't matter which way you turn, you just end up back at the port, really. And not because, like me, you're a crap player, you're crap at playing the game, but because torpedoes from destroyers and cruisers are just fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking mental. I mean, you couldn't do it in real life. Why would you do it in the game? Seriously. But that's firmly on Wargaming. They're the ones who run the servers and set the parameters for the game. And I guess, look, at the end of the day, it's their game. They can do what the fuck they like, can't they? They certainly don't need my permission to fuck it up. Die Reuter. Yeah. Burn, baby, burn. I suppose we should give that destroyer more attention, because we could do with removing him from the game. Yeah, have a bit of that, big boy. It's a Kazi. Lovely little Japanese destroyer that can spit torpedoes out faster than I can take a shit in the morning. Unbelievable. And especially as it's a bot, it'll keep on fucking doing it as well. It'll keep doing it all day long, because it's stimped, it's pimped, and it's gonna have a piece of my ass. And here's me, a little lowly tier 3 fucking gunboat. But I tell you what, we'll stay on the bastard until we've killed him. You go broadside. Ditch your torps, big boy. Because you're not going to hurt me no more. 11,000 damage. What's your nose? Not really impressive, is it? But we are learning. The other thing I've learned, again, with randoms, is that they can be like bot battles, in that, you know, one side just fucking ruffle stomps the other, a little bit like in World of Tanks, where it's, you know, 15-0. How is that a thing, really? And to me, that just demonstrates how shit Wargaming are at maintaining and developing this game, and they are shit, be under no illusions. You know, half an hour on the Leicester servers, and it's a different world, completely different world. Now, I'm not saying Leicester is a better company, but they originally designed, wrote, developed and built the game. So they've probably got a bit more fucking idea than what Wargaming have. And I'm guessing that wouldn't be a difficult thing. But anyway, that's just my musings and my 10 cents worth. Oh, you've turned, twat. And he's dead. No point keep shooting at him. He's brown bread. So, you know, we're not going to earn a metric arse ton of credits and resources in this game, that's for sure. But nevertheless, we did get our 50% bonus on the Boggy Bee. We'll have a bit of that on our little Victorian gunboat. Yeah, I'm extremely satisfied. So, we got, in a random battle, we earned 26,000 credits. When the premium runs out, we'd have earned 16,000 credits. So, even at tier 3 and tier 4, without our free premium that we got from a code, we can barely afford to run the account. If we did a battle in a tier 6, oh, that was a co-op battle, wasn't it? Of course it was. No, it wasn't a random. Do forgive me. I did have a stroke 18 months ago, and I'm struggling to put 1 and 1 together. I just want to do these 2 as bot battles just to get the 50% bonus. Because it's free and you should really do it every day. And then we'll just carrier it, I'm guessing. We'll just enjoy the carriers. Voying as United, sir. Yeah, of course. About 4:30 Putin, but I won't make it to the fucking party. Yeah. You might think, what is this guy chatting shit for? Well, gotta enjoy yourself, just saying. Hey, Rudy, how we diddly doing? Yep, see you later, Midnight. Thanks for stopping by. Lovely to see you, Rudy. Hope you're safe and well. So, of course, I am like escargot, an acquired taste, or like Marmite, you either love me or you hate me. There's no in between. And I am not your average, everyday, run-of-the-mill ho-hum CC. I want to stream and make a living out of it. I'm just a free-to-play chab who enjoys the pants out of the game and is not afraid to speak his mind. Just saying. Not afraid in any way, shape or form. And he knows I'm coming round the corner and thought, do you know what, screw that. I'm not going to wait for Ebeez to give me a good blatting. Here we go, let's ram. It seems to be the theme on the wargaming server at the minute. Ram. Just ram. I don't know whether that's, you know, the player's quickest way to get a load of damage and a load of rewards and finish the battle nice and quick. I just don't know. Weird. So here's the Kisnev sort of. So let's steam in towards him and we'll try and ram him. Somebody's shooting at us. Is it the Umakazi? Or is it this chab here? Let's see if we can hit him. I don't particularly want him. Ram, look, everybody's ramming. What's all that about? What is all that about then, love? Beats me. So I'm going to try and ram the... good job I checked. I'm going to try and come round and ram the Soyuz and get maximum points. Because it seems to be the way to go. Don't actually play the game. Fuck it. Just ram them. And we'll try and hit that twat if we can. Here come the rear turrets. A bit more damage done on him. The Umakazi will probably try and torpedo to death. Yeah, I thought so. Well, we can eat a couple. We can suffer that. But he's pretty much missed his chance. Wow. Who died? Okay, we're going to eat some more torps by the look at it. There's nothing we can do about it other than suck it up, I'm afraid. Wow, and that's it. There's just 2 destroyers left. Wow. Way to go. Welcome to bot battles. Just use your ship as a fucking battering ram. And there we go. And apparently there's 1 destroyer left and he's over there. Okay, well, we'll try and bring it round, but I'm guessing he'll get tonked or torped long before we can bring guns to bear on the twat. We'll try. Give him too much lead. That's a shame. Let's put that out, big boy. Oh yeah, he's just gonna die. Look, how can you put that many torpedoes out? How? At tier 3, it makes no fucking sense whatsoever to be putting that many torps out. Eat them fuckers. Yeah, overpenned. It mystifies me what Wargaming's thinking is. Does Wargaming even have any thinking? And he's going to back it up now. And he's going to get set blatted. There you go, big boy. How can I do 730 damage? Killed him, he's gone. You know, how can we put 2 or 3 torpedoes out and the bots can put 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Wow. Doing bot battles would just about be able to run the account. Okay, so that's our 50% bonus is done. Let's enjoy the carriers if we can get a game. Man, it's getting colder in South Africa. Hiding indoors and bringing on to internet. Oh, bless you, Rudy. Well, stay safe and well. Here we are. We're in tier 4. And we can really aim to start and hone our skills and get better at the game. I'll put him as close to that one as I can. I'll probably get dided, but hey ho, it's what it is. Just before we start the game, sorry about the moving view. I just need to plug that in. Boa начинается. Da. And I need to get myself some sweeties. Because I do love me sweeties, just saying. Okay. Let's try and have a good big boy battle in the cheese and onion omelette. In the cosmomelette. No point is worrying about spotting, because apart from their carrier, my carrier, they're all bots. So despite his requesting a big boy battle, there just isn't enough players to even do one tier 3, tier 4 big boy battle. Says it all really about wargaming, doesn't it? We'll check Leicester out, because then I've not logged into my Leicester account yet today. So we'll log into our Leicester account, get a daily reward, see if there's any updates on the Leicester server. Got a couple of big fat ass ladies on the way down. Svetlana and a Ryan and a Corbet. But we have a Clemenson, and of course it's a bot, so it's going to lay down a carpet of torps, as are we. There you go. You can sail into them fuckers if they arm, of course. Are they going to arm? No. Are they? Fuck. Cheese and the rice. So we've not done any damage yet, is that right? We've not done a single pip of damage. Fuck me. Really? And of course they're all getting carpet torped to death. And the Orion's about dead. Wow. Well, in any sense of the word, this is not fun at all. I'm guessing they all missed. Yep, guaranteed, innit? Still not done any damage. Okay, now. Wow. Still not done any fucking damage the whole match. 5 minutes into the match, not a point of fucking damage in this Russian piece of shit. And of course he's going to die right before I get to attack him. Of course he is. Boom! Missed. Yeah, completely fucking bronze and list. Couldn't hit a cow's arse with a fucking banjo, me. Jesus fucking Christ, I mean, really? How shit, dull and fucking boring. Look at that, not a pip of damage. Do you want to make your game? Well, Wargaming seem hell-bent on making their game the most boring fucking thing on the earth. Hey, Vince, nice to see you, dude. Hope you're safe and well. So, as I did promise, I'm going to log into the Leicester account, and I'll change it all over. Okay, we'll start that up, and we'll go to properties, and we'll change it to Miracle as soon as it loads up. Sorry about your blank black screen. Yeah, as soon as this loads up, I'll get your blank black screen off your screen. I forgot that sometimes this takes forever to load up. Oh, it really does. But as I say, I do need to log into the Leicester account just to get my daily freebies. Let me just see what everybody's dinging away at. Too busy slushing sweets around his chops. Your heart just wasn't in it, lol. Heart just wasn't in what? Do you mean too busy hearing sweets sloshing round his chop? It's a bit fucking harsh, just saying. Just because I've got rocks and you haven't, just saying. No, I could put the Leicester Game Centre up, but the game hasn't physically started yet. Fucking hell. Fuck me, I forgot that the first load of the day takes forever. I see that there are new events on the Leicester server. I can hear it. Well, turn your sound off. Is that what you can hear, fuckers? You ain't got any rocks, just saying. Really sorry about this. It's taking for fucking ever to load up. I don't know why. And this is on SSD, so I can only imagine what it would be like on SSD. In fact, what I could do, I could switch game capture off and put display capture on, just to give you something to fucking look at. There we go. Hopefully that will come through to your screens, and I'll just stream the whole PC. Oh, but you have you? Well, what you got? What rocks have you got then, love? You and rocks? When did you get some rocks? Oh, fuck me, here it comes. Any fucking time, sweetheart. Any fucking time, sweetheart. Here we go. Let's log in and get the freebies. 753 XP. Available tomorrow. Ebeez daily container. The new event, as I say, has started. Free. And it's this here. There you go. It's all about getting little boys as your ship captains. Bit weird, but look, anyway, it's what it is. Little bit weird, but anyway. So on the Leicester account, we've got the Boggy Bee and we've got the Momolets. But we can actually play randoms, so let's play the Boggy Bee in a random. And we've got 66 days of premium, not 25 days of premium, just saying. And I did spend some of last night when I got home from work reshading everything and having great fun with reshade and trying to understand why it wouldn't work with this game or that game. And it seems that it's very dependent on what version of DirectX you install reshade with. Interesting. But more about that in a later live stream. We've got a battle. Look at that. Look at that. At tier 3, a full real player battle. At tier 3, people, just saying. A full real player battle. Not a fucking bot to be seen. Are you watching this wargaming? Yeah. That's because people love and enjoy the Leicester game and fucking dislike your piece of shit that you serve up. Just saying. Okay, so we'll make our way over to A and see if we get tonked. Queen Airy Mary, Kael'dan and Asoro. Lovely, okay. So A itself sits in the middle of all these islands, so we do have some cover available if we get ourselves in the Tom Tit. Oh, but I have a gentleman wouldn't stream with their mouth full. Oh, well, I'm no gentleman, Vince. It's always full. Sorry for calling him a gentleman. Thank you, Vince. That's more like it. A gentleman I am not. I am just your average, everyday, run-of-the-mill, ho-hum fucking chab. Don't you worry about that. Sure be an edster. Oh, here we go. Little action is assured. Little action. Try and bring a full salvo of guns to bear. And of course every fucker's choking and smoking. And we're going to use the island as cover. Because why not? What we got, a St. Louis. That's a good ship. Really good ship. And its premium counterpart is also a good ship. The Charleston. Not enough lead Ebeez. Fortunately for us, we can blat all day. Very interesting that you're not allowed to use reshade on World of Warships. Because Wargaming consider it as a bot, a mod bot. Bit of a joke, really. But anyway, well done, Ebeez, you've hit fuck all. There we go, big boy. We're behind an island and you are not, so we have cover, you don't. So we can just blat you all day fucking long. Yeah, I know the torpedoes are coming. But hopefully if this piece of shit gets a move on. Looks like we're going to eat that one. Yeah. Well, I'm glad the carrier ate those and not us. Just saying. Not enough lead Ebeez. I'm just an easy target for the carriers because I've got virtually no anti-aircraft and I'm a ship player as well. So, you know, these things we have to bear in mind. Cripes, way too much lead if we want to hit his forecastle. Jolly good. And we didn't kill him. But we have set him on fire. And I'm probably going to eat some more torpedoes. No. And we'll just stay on that battleship. More torps? Yeah. And that's Sadowy Mustang. I don't even know what Sadowy means in Russian. But he's getting tonked. Jolly good. Just about there. Unless he turns. And we want to go about there. Got him. Blew him up. Goers. He's a cheeky fecker. He's virtually stopped. And I don't know why. Killed him. Beautiful. Let's go into A then, as we're losing miserably. When you're ready, ship. Any fucking time, sweetheart. There you go. Fuck me. Well, we're holding our own. We've got some kind of award already. We are losing the match. So I'm going to try and cap this if I can. Looks like the rest of their team are firmly over the other side, so I haven't got to concern myself too much other than getting the A cap and try and take it. I might carrier hunting actually. It would be the death of me, but anyway, why not? I'm guessing they're carriers over the back. So we'll head out over the back and hope we don't get tonked. And it would be nice to cap A, so at least we've capped to cap, which is more than the rest of the fucking team are done. I don't know what the Queen Mary and the Coleswell are doing. But anyway, what it is, he's right over the other side, but we can attract his attention. He's just about out of range, I think. We'll try one more salvo. Wow, we managed to hit him even though we're right at the limit of our range, and we've capped A. Okay, let's go and find this carrier. Let's go carrier hunting. And I'm guessing the carrier's going to pick on us because we're an easy target. We've got no anti-aircraft at all. That screwed you up, big boy. There you go. Shove that right up your arse. Really? Really? Oh, it's that chab up there. Got the arse because we hit him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, well, actually, we haven't got a long way to come to kick your arse, have we? So you keep sending your planes, big boy. Oh, fucking hell. We've got to assume that this player is a good player, because they're taking lumps out of me, and you are right to assume that I'm a shit player. But I would imagine right now this carrier player is shitting in his pants. Yep. I was trying to ram the bastard. Oh. But I'm guessing he died anyway. Oh. So he burnt to death anyway. Well, I'll take that. 3 kills and 65,000 damage. Wow. Yeah, indeed. That's what they call me, an entertaining player. Yeah, well done. So the only green cap that stands is the cap that I took. And they're going to win because we're on 916 points, we're on 400. So there's no way we can win this match, it's going to be a defeat. And the potato samurai just got tonked. Tonked! Just saying, so that only leaves our airy Queen Mary. And he's probably going to get torped to death by the wicks. And he's missed his torpedo, but he's tonked him. We're still going to lose. Oh, and they're now flipping my cap that I took. Wow. Wow. And it's all over at the Dover because my team, including me, sucked ass. But damn, I enjoyed that. And we made 91,000. Oh, excuse me, credits for a trouble. We'll have a bit of that. And we got ourselves a container and 50 gold and a double-headed eagle symbol. Nice. All for free for doing very little, really. So there we go. nice. And we got supply officer achievement, nice. Absolutely tonking it, lovely, love it. So, and we've got 2 new patches. I like that one. That's one of the new ones we've got, and we've got a new shape. We've got a red heraldic shield, but I can't see it. Okay, well, maybe it's because of the thingies I've got selected. Let's go for new news, freebies available. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So we've got new news and new freebies available. Come on, show me the freebies. Where are they? Where's the click button to get my freebies then, love? Well, it's nowhere to be seen. Okay. Maybe it's Dupre, I don't know. There's nothing here to click and accept, even though it says new. Something new in the armory. What's new in the armorier? Oh, it's Horde, isn't it? Well, I don't know what's new. It was that, and it's that, yeah, and it says there's something new in here to click on, but I cannot see the fucking new button, and that's as far down as we can go. Oh, fuck it. Billy Duckett, repair dot. We've got 2. Battle pass, we're on 11 of 32. So because it was a defeat, we didn't win our bonus. Let's just change that to a standard one. Go to patch architect and go to shape. It says unique, but I can't see it. Okay, well, trim, we'll have a bit of old King Cole. Symbol, we'll have her with the legs in the air. It reminds me of somebody I know, just saying. Hey Logan, the new button. Well, I should be streaming the whole PC now, shouldn't I? So let me show you what I've been working on. So all of these games now have, apart from the 2 warship ones, all of these games now have reshading now. You've seen the ATS with the reshade. I've got the Star Wars ones that I want to do. But you'll know the reshade because hopefully you can see this overlaid banner at the top. Did that just crash out? It did, didn't it? It's because I'm streaming the whole PC, I'm guessing. And some of the presets I'm messing about with, and some of them I'm just using pre-built presets. But you know, reshade really does allow you to view your game how you want to view it, which is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is what the game currently looks like. Let me just have a look at. Oh, well done. Oh my god, I've closed the web browser down. Is that ended the stream? Hopefully it's not. Chab alert. Hopefully I'm still live. Fingers crossed.